Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Hi to you Cancers, hi to us and welcome to this, to the feminine, to the masculine. Welcome masculine, cross watchers, anybody resonating with the sign of Cancer. And please take what resonates only, and the roles can be exchanged in this. Anything you need to connect to my channel is in the description box below, so welcome. Is that good energy? But before you reach this stage here, Cancers, it says, you're going to go through hell on earth. You don't have to believe me, it's the way it goes. There's no way around it. The pain that life holds, the kind of thing that you can only live with self. Even if you try to explain it to somebody else, they couldn't get it, those kind of experience. And then one day the smoke clears, you see it is deeper than, it's karma in a form, but it's deeper than that. It's like you're dealt certain cards and you have to come to term with those. It's the energy. Cancer coming to term with their past and their pain and their traumas and everything is what I can feel. It's it's jumping steps, because I wanted to explain it. What is there to explain? All that it would do is give you a particular mindset. And me, I'm waiting for the King of Cups. What mindset is about how we feel. Yeah, but on top of that, the mindset and a special kind of resistance to you is exactly what you will be granted. That resilience here. Nobody can break you mentally. I can see it here, and that there for the whole clan. Shout out to us, Cancer. Yes, 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 yes. Into this magic here is anything is possible if you let the energy flow. And the craziest part, if you look at your life, normally you're the scapegoat of all of these people. Anybody or most people who crossed your path, yeah, they had nothing for you. It's let me toy and fool this one here, is because people can feel people. You can feel them, but while you were busy feeling them, they felt you. If you're here, you would have cried a lot of tears in your life until one day you didn't want to cry anymore. Is the energy. If you're here, most likely just this thing they call pregnancy and having children and is the one here. Why is that? Because we're the mothers of the cosmos, and I don't care if you're a guy, you are in this. The mothers of the cosmos. Without you, none of this here is possible. Cancers is what I'm here to tell you. And that's why the determination, literally you're the only ones we are who cannot give up, is because of that nurturing aspect of things. You ain't got to believe me. Hopefully you're sharing this picture with me, because as a Cancer I know who I am. And the only thing that somebody wants here into that lover's energy, Gemini, we have Kings of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have Taurus and Aries energy here. The only thing that somebody wants here is to have love from at least one person. Can I please just find my person and I'm ready to take care of everybody. It's the only thing that's there for you. You don't see anything else. So money, I don't know, things, people, parties, blah blah, sure, but can I have the love? Is what you will die for. It says, really, the love and these pregnancies. I can see somebody, being in a cycle, a long one. It can go over decades of bad luck, and then one day, the whole situation changes. It's the I don't know how to explain this. The wheel that turns against you, it starts turning, in your favor for no reason. It's not for no reason. Just take it. Then you resonate even more with this here. Normally the energy, and it's funny, I'm laughing, but it's that sun energy on me, on the mothers of the cosmos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at my spot and nobody can take that away from me, that resilience, you know. Um, this energy here, most likely people around you, if you pay attention to your love stories and things, always the same energy, people cheating on you or choosing somebody else over you. Is this energy here, like, you know, I'm just an option, there's always somebody else before, and even if I treat you right, you find somebody that for you seems to be better than me, and if it's not that, it's that whole madness, cheating, lying, stealing, like using your body, you feel that too, this kind of things, the darkness, you know. I know of it as a Cancer. I found myself in that dark place many of times, and to tell you the truth, me, I started liking it, you know, like, yeah, but just like, I don't know how to explain it, just like the night to the day is all that it is, like this here is part of life. You see that High Priestess, I'm telling you, these two alone, they represent the good, the bad, and the ugly, and if you're a Cancer, you would have experienced them all, and especially the negativity, and waiting for your day, my loves, you know, to me that day is coming, and I can feel it, you know. It's so much energy, but this here it says clearing trauma, you know, coming to terms, I'm telling you, clearing trauma, coming to terms with your inner child, with your experiences, like, you know, all of these things, like mentally you'll be on point, like on top of the experience, yeah, and I can feel it too. New love, but this year probably the love, the relationship that you always wanted, exactly into that Temperance that you waited for so long. Normally some of you, you're old like me, and when I say old, I never feel old, but I'm 41, just like that, waited a whole life for this thing, believe me, just like me. Similar journeys here, whether you want to understand it or not. All we know, the pain attached to this, but all I can tell you, energy, it goes someplace, and this year, if you're resonating with me, you're getting ready to walk through a portal, through a door, to me, that of fortune, like of luck, yeah, and it's like either way you're gonna feel it and you're not even gonna feel it. The door, you know, where it starts, like, I don't know how to explain this, but me, I know the code and I've seen it lately, this one, which is why I can speak about it. Eminently, immediately, somebody is walking through a portal and they're going to be like spitted out of there or coming out of there with the brand new energy, believe me. And somebody here, you can swallow darkness, is what you do. You ain't got to believe me. Like in the flesh, anything somebody throws at you, you're like, you know, you're dodging it or you're taking it, like even with class after some time, like, you know, it's not giving up, it's not being passive, it's not that, but you know, the concept, the closest one to it is a little bit like turning the other cheek, and same time you really don't, because you're a Cancer and you speak your mind and all, you know, that's the one, believe me, into that mind, him in his power, like I'm gonna keep it cool, because you know the kind of passion I have, I can mess up this whole place here. But before I leave, I'll make sure I tell you guys the truth. You ain't got to believe me. And I can see that change in somebody. Which one? Knowing who you are. And this one here, it says it too, you know, unapologetically. It's special being a Cancer. You ain't got to believe me. And normally you see yourself like blocking people and their energy, and until you get to learn to do this here, like where their opinion and I don't know wouldn't matter, you wouldn't be complete, Cancer. This here is accurate, you know. Sorry for my boring deck, but it's the one that speaks. Divine energy on somebody, you see, and in this here there is happiness and money, so catch it, believe me. It says it here, like, resonate with me, my loves. One day in your life you arrive. You don't have it all. You're like, you know, I'm far from what I need or what I want, yeah? Her, she's got like wrinkles a bit. You feel me? Starting to have gray hair a bit. She has been through it. Like, you know, I got a life story to, you know, behind this poise here. All I know who I am. That's the one, that's the energy. Shout out to my grown folks listening to me. Normally, most of you are 40 or approaching 40 is what it says. Amen. The life of a hermit, yeah, is where you will know yourself. This energy is perfect for Cancer. But you know, it will take everything you have, and it can go on like over a long period of time. And you're here, yes, you have spent a lot of time by yourself into that hermit, either single or by yourself. And these energies that drive the world crazy, i.e. SCX and them, it's not even your world. You ain't got to believe me. It's like it's always deeper than that with you. This one here, it says the Cancer explained or emphasized. Yeah, absolutely, today. And for any of us, you know, not in the right energy, nobody says it's easy, you know, but you gotta keep pushing. This energy is upright, or will be, if you're resonating with me. You know, like life can be a bitch, and even greater than that, I can see it changing, you know. And the code, I have to read it like this. Oh, see. Exactly into that high priestess here. Like, what is this? If I read it like I see it, it says death of the motherfucking hermit, meaning you will have somebody into this high priestess. It says there is more. Let me see. Somebody doesn't even believe this. Like, really, me with somebody, me included. This year, lately, I'm telling you, myself, I can track time. And I try not to, but I can feel it here. These situations, they can change like you have no idea. So quickly for somebody here who feels like really lonely. It says it normally you get to meet somebody. Believe me, into this King of Pentacles. Men and women included. You see it, and it can happen very quickly. And normally you can feel it too. Mind you, you're the Cancer, like the one looking for love and who never had it. When it's coming for you, you will feel it. Amen. Somebody's already seeing it as this psychic here. You may be in disbelief, but part of you is feeling it, is what I can see. True. You can feel it. And some of you heavily, like, you know, my whole body is like, you know, I'm healing, but same time I got that feeling. Is the one. You don't know how hard it was, period, as a Cancer. Only a Cancer can know. Normally you can feel it, that pull, like either you being like more and more attractive to people, you see people gravitating towards you, or you can feel a certain energy. I will tell you, is that pull. They're looking for them. I mean, they're looking for you and you're looking for them. But if you feel it, is because they are looking for you. I know of it, you know. Is that psychic ability. This here, after clearing trauma comes the love. I can feel it. Concrete love. Grown folks, you know, coming together. Like, you know, I've been waiting for you my whole life kind of thing. Believe me, that psychic in you can feel it, you know, the thing that you've been waiting for your whole life, literally saying hello to you. And it's that Temperance card. So let me say we have Scorpio energy. Sagittarius energy here, Libra, Pisces is in this too, and Kings of Wands, as well as the others are named. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You know it, like the love of your life coming through is the next step. I can feel it. It's this idea of leaving stuff behind and coming to terms with it. This here, the opposite is going to happen. You know, Cancer is like vocal, like, you know, you need to literally like express your pain. You will see it, you know, into that hermit energy. You will know when you're in your energy, because there'll be no more need for that. Why should I tell you how I feel? Most important, I know how I feel is going to be the feeling, you know, that growth. Like being a grown Cancer, I'm telling you. And I'll tell you something, why most of us do not like to be close to people and by ourselves. You know, the true reason why there's this dynamic around people and rejection and this and that is because we can feel too much. You know, their energy is a little bit toxic to us. It's like we have to dose it and to manage it, and you ain't got to believe me. Exactly into this mirror here. You think it's them who reject you. Is also your energy is very strong. I would say like a strong energetic field in sending and receiving, and these people, they can feel it. You see through them, but they can see that thing about you too. You ain't got to believe me. That outdated thinking is all the things from the past. You coming to terms with it. Exactly into this ascending and exactly into that coffin. You feel it if you're resonating with me. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, but that liberation, if you don't believe me right now, into that transition, and somebody here into this ascending, they can reach their dreams. I may not be there today, but wait until tomorrow. I'ma be the king, is what it says, and I can feel that King of Cups around this Cancer energy. You can feel everything, but now it's like, you know, about feeling nothing, but the right way. You're feeling yet you don't feel. Don't know how to explain this any better. My Cancer man, it says it here, you know, it was never easy for you. Exactly, you're in this and I can feel you. Exactly, like, you know, we think we've been going through it, but they seem to have had it even crazier, like really. And that depression, probably your best friend for the longest time, but it does not have to be like that, is another energy that I'm describing. Addiction and depression, anyone, is because of the betrayal and the feeling. But I can see if you come to terms with your past or this energy, you see it, there's no more room for these things here. And you would see it too, even the money was not on point, my loves. You here with me? Yeah, I'm telling you the energy, a beautiful one. That victory, I can feel it even for myself. I don't need him. It's about that king. And I can see some people here being in middle levels, like, you know, you're not there, but at least you're one step closer to the energy that I'm describing. Just being able to control your feelings, like, you know, again, coming to term with your existence and your experience, your journey. I'm telling you. Anyway, you were not going to get anything else coming down here. Just tell you it was written. And I have to say it here, you know, what's kept, or like that protection or whatsoever, that rejection to contain or protect what at all cost? Your heart, my loves. You ain't got to believe me, but where is the king? It say it's coming soon. I don't know how to explain this any better, like chaser and runner being united is actually self and self. I have to find it, but this year I may edit it, is what it says, you know. That king is lonely too, waiting for us, waiting for you. It's like, you know, how I can do these things here because I am a Cancer, that power. This reading, forgive me for how it goes, but I have to follow that flow. You know, in essence, we can heal people. Amen. Because of our experience and the way that we have lived it. I can do this because I'm a Cancer. I can feel compassion, you know, like fine-tuned to the highest of levels. I can feel anything. And craziest part, once I manage to heal myself and my traumas, is my power. I can heal other people. And it says it here too, even in the physical, you know, it's making me shake into that Virgo. You ain't got to believe me. This reading is complete. Shout out to you, Kings of Cups. And may you find the King of Cups in you, Cancers. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading here. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.